Match day one has actually begun in four major leagues in Europe, starting from the English Premier League on Friday, the Spanish La Liga also on Friday, the French Ligue 1, and the Italian Serie A. But still more to come in the English Premier League as tonight. Tottenham Hotspur the remainder of the match day one fixtures which will be coming down. A whole lot has already happened from Friday to this moment. Ziggy getting his first debut and also his goal for Manchester United JC after making the same tally with former Van Nistelrooy, former Netherlands and also Manchester United striker who scored against the same Fulham in the year 2001, and the same thing happened to Ziggy. Joshua Ziggy in the year 2024, he scored against Fulham also, just like his country and mentor did some couple of years back. And also in the Spanish La Liga, one man made impact for Barcelona, talking about Yamil Lemar, even though his father is going through some injury process after being stabbed some couple of days before the kick-off of the Spanish La Liga. He assisted a goal to a 2-1 win for Barcelona in the La Liga opener. And also for Kylian Mbappe, who got his debut goal in the Super Cup finals, is yet to make an impact in the match day opener for the Spanish Giants, talking about Real Madrid, who drew it all 1-1 against Real Mallorca. These and more right here on your number one now, Politics and Business TV. Welcome back the Premier League. Welcome back Italian Serie A. Welcome back to the major leagues in Europe. We'll be right back after this quick break for more. Now welcome back. Now let's go straight out to the program fully. My name is Ridol Musaga, RMG, and I'll be your host and guide this morning on Politics and Business TV. Now Delta State government has assured that the state is ready to host a befitting National Youth Games. The Director General of the State Sports Commission, Festus Ohojere, stated this during a chat with newsmen in Asaba. Ohojero said the 8th edition of the National Youth Games is to be hosted by Delta State at the Stephen Keshi International Stadium, which would be which would see a new innovation and artists displaying that they narrate the state-rich culture. The DG also said they are ready to use the National Youth Games to enhance more talent for the Nigerian sporting activities in the country, and also over 7,000 athletes and officials from 36 states, including the FCT, are expected to take part in the 8th edition of the National Youth Games next month, September. Now let's go straight to UFC games where middleweight champion Dicruz Du Plessis stopped former two-time champion Israel Adesanya to retain his title after clinical finish to a tight-fought battle. Now, the South African won by submission against Adesanya in a 4th round of their title fight on Sunday morning to return the UFC middleweight title in Perth, Australia. Du Plessis said after the fight that he always knew that he is in trouble fighting one of, if not the greatest strikers ever in the division. He says that he took down the big man and got to take him down. But at this level, it is hard to keep the man down. This man is the king of getting back up. Nobody can take him down and keep him down there. Adesanya acknowledged Du Plessis as the better man on the night. However, he was disappointed of himself, but at the same time, he was proud because this is the best ever felt he made in the ring after a respected move. But it is Africa for Africa as Nigeria against South Africa. Congratulations to the Postly. Now, following their recent slump in the poor performance, Nigerian male basketball team, the Tigers, has dropped the latest FIBA ranking Nigeria failed to qualify for the just concluded 2024 Olympic Games in Paris, France. According to the latest ranking released on Thursday afternoon by FIBA, the Tigers generated 299.7 points to drop 4 places to 42nd in the world. Now the Nigerians are also placed 6th in Africa, with South Sudan remaining the best ranked African team. African top 10 include Nigeria, includes South Sudan as the first, Cote d'Ivoire as a second, Angola third, Tunisia 4th, Egypt 5th, Nigeria 6th, Cape Verde 7th, Senegal 8th, Cameroon 9th, and Guinea as the number 10 in African basketball. Alright, now let's go straight up to the FIFA ranking. Still outside Nigeria, failing to win the match in just concluded Paris Olympic Games in France. Super Falcons of Nigeria has remained unmoved in the latest FIFA ranking. The 9-time African champions suffered defeat to Brazil, Spain, and also Japan, and finished bottom of the group. According to the ranking released on Friday, Super Falcons remained stagnant at the 36th position in the world, but maintained its position as the continent's best-ranked team. Falcon was also able to generate 621.29 points in the last 3 months. The current champions of the continent, Bayana of Africa, remained second in Africa, with the top 10 as Nigeria number 1, South Africa number 2, Morocco number 3, Zambia number 4, Ghana number 5, Tunisia number 7, Cameroon number Tunisia number 6, Cameroon number 7, and Ivory Coast number 8, while Mali number 9 and Equatorial Guinea as number 10. Now we move closer to the under-17 women's team, where Nigerian match officials will not present against them when the under-17 women's World Cup kick-off in Dominican Republic in the month of October 2024. Now the football body on Friday ignored Nigerian and picked Ugandan and Nigerian referee and officials from North Africa and Mali for the competition. Fresh from officiating the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics in France, Shamiro Nabadada is one of the referees picked from Africa. The second African selected is Algerian's Mahet Geda, and the assistant include Hamdi Zokwena of Morocco, Abdel Fattah Yara of Egypt, Kone Fanta of Mali, and Zambia's Nasi Kasitu. In the communication sent on Friday, FIFA has selected 12 referees, 24 assistants, and 2 support referees. Nabada, who has also officiated the CAF African Women's Championship, is currently in Ethiopia ahead of the start of the CAF Women's Champions League KECAFA qualifiers, which run August 17 to 31st. Africa will be represented by Kenya, Nigeria, and Zambia at the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Alright, now let's go back to local football. This time around, we go to club football, where Lobby Stars of Makori is set to unveil new players of the 2024-2025 season. According to the media, it says the following successful interlocal government tour across the state, the club is identified and signed 6 standout players from Benue grassroots football team. These players impressed with the exemptional performances, determination, and eagerness to succeed. In addition to these grassroots talent, the club has also signed 8 established and experienced players who have tested the NPFL league, out of which 3 are Benue indigenes who have been signed to strengthen the squad. It says this reflects the rich footballing talent within the state and highlights Lobby Stars FC's commitment to nurturing local talent. The inter-local government pre-season tour and initiative of the club's CEO has been instrumental in identifying and developing grassroots football talent in the state of Benue State. Well, let's not forget that the signings are scheduled for today to unveil 19th of August 2024. Congratulations to the signees. Now let's go straight to the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifiers as the head coach of Rwanda, Torsten Spitta, have released his 36-man squad list for the double-header game. And now the Muvabi was drawn in the same group with Nigerians, Super Eagles, Libya, and Benin Republic. Now the German coach announced the list of invited players from important qualifying matches. They will face Libya in the opening game before confronting Nigeria a few days later and Rwanda is also in the same 2026 World Cup qualifier group with Nigeria and Benin. Now let's leave that shot. Let's come straight to Nigerian national team as the Austin Elgabo, the technical director of Nigerian Football Federation, has announced that the new Super Eagles coach will be reviewed by the end of next week. Now, the former Super Eagles coach and captain made this known in Abuja while speaking with journalists after the technical committee's deliberation on the appointment of the Super Eagles. Now, the Super Eagles' next match will be against Benin on September 7th, and it will take place at the Godswill Apavio Stadium in Uyo. This match will kick off their bid to qualify for the 2025 AFCON, and afterwards they will travel to face Rwanda 3 days later in Kigali. Alright, let's go straight to former Sweden manager Gene Anderson, who is saying that he's reportedly poised to take over the new role as the head coach of the Nigerian Super Eagles. According to Score Nigeria, the 61-year-old tactician who boasted a successful career at the Swedish national team, include qualification for the 2018 FIFA World Cup, is reportedly said that the NFL first choice to replace Finidi George. Anderson's appointment marks departure from the previously shortlisted candidate and will be his second time Swedish coach has led the Super Eagles. Following last larger badge, while his lack of African experience is notable factor, his proven managerial ability and track record of success and make him an intriguing choice for the role. The NFF is yet to officially confirm the appointment, but sources closer to the federation indicate announcement is eminent. Anderson will be tasked with guiding Nigerian through the upcoming 2025 African Cup of Nations Cup qualifiers. We are so sorry we couldn't bring you pictures of that story, but let's go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll continue from where we stop. Don't go nowhere. Alright, yes, welcome back. Now let's go back to the international scene, but don't forget that you can reach us on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. Just go stream to us live and direct. Now let's go straight to England, where Erling Braut Haaland has scored on his 100th Manchester City appearance as the Premier League champions began their title defense with a win against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Haaland opened the scoring on the 18th minute with a drink finish over Robert Sanchez on the 91st minute, 91st City goal since joining from Borussia Dortmund in 2022. Former Chelsea midfielder Mateo Kovacic made the game safe late on with a calling shot from just outside the penalty area. A low-key match only fleetly boost into life with Kevin De Bruyne scoring just wide from the edge of the box shortly after Haaland's opener. Before Sanchez made a fine save from Jeremy Doku's deflected drive, Nicholas Jackson thought he had equalized after City goalkeeper Henderson fumbled Cole Palmer's shot into his path, but the Senegal forward had just straight offside. Jackson then fired the first time a volley straight at the equalizer after the break. City also went closer through Haaland, while Rico Lewis had a goal disallowed before Kovacic sealed the points. Now let's see the result of the English Premier League quickly from the pictures scrolling. Chelsea lost to Manchester City 2-0, while Brentford defeated Palace 2-1 in the Sunday games that went down. While also on Saturday, West Ham United lost to Aston Villa 2-1. As Arsenal defeated Wolverhampton 2-0, while Everton lost to Brighton 3-0, as Newcastle also defeated West Ham United 1-0, while Nottingham Forest lost to Druid 1-1 with Bournemouth, as Ipswich lost to Liverpool 2-0, and on Friday we saw Manchester United defeating Fulham 1-0 in that encounter. Alright, that is a result coming in from the English Premier League. Now let's go straight to other results coming in from other leagues that are resumed. We start off with the Italian Serie A, where Cagliari and Roma went on a goalless draw. Lazio defeated Venezia 3-1, while Bologna and Udinese did 1-1. Verona defeated Napoli 3-0. Real Mallorca and the Spanish La Liga went on to draw with Real Madrid 1-1, as Real Sociedad lost defeated Real Vallecano 1-0. While Rennes also trashed Lyon in the Spanish La Liga, in the French Ligue 1, I beg your pardon, 3-0. Angers lost to Lens 1-0. Montpellier and Strasbourg went on a 1-1 draw. Toulouse and Nantes went to the goalless draw. Auxerre defeated Nice 2-1. And on Saturday in the Italian Serie A, AC Milan and Torino went on a 2-2 draw. Empoli and Monza went on a goalless draw. Genoa and Inter went on a 2-2 draw. Parma and Fiorentina went on a 1-1 draw. In Italian Serie A, it was all draw soup for the weekend. While Valencia lost to Barcelona 2-1. Osasuna drew it all 1-1 with Leganés in the Spanish La Liga. AS Monaco defeated Saint-Etienne 1-0. Reims lost to Lille 2-0, as Versailles lost to Marseille 5-1. On Friday, it was Las Palmas 2, Sevilla 2, Celta Vigo 2, Alaves 1, and Le Havre 1, Paris Saint-Germain 4 in the French League 1. Well, this is the size of the package. These are beautiful Monday morning first edition. Tonight, Tottenham Hotspur will be on for the last game of the English Premier League match day 1. We'll meet tomorrow again for another exciting moment. From me, Rwanda Unveils, RMG, is bye for now.